One of my favorite pastimes is visiting used bookstores, and this is a used bookstore in Idyllwild, California, called Bubba's Books. It's one of my favorite places, and I've been coming up here for about 10 years now. It has first editions, it has old paperbacks, and right now I'm in the science fiction fantasy section. And as soon as I walk in here, I find amazing gems. Here are some great books that I suddenly stumbled upon as I walk in here. We have this Frank Herbert Dune. Now, the Dune series is one of my favorite series in science fiction fantasy. But, and I'm always on the lookout for first editions, but judging by the size of this, I am going to say that it's a book club edition. And yep, there it is right there. Book club edition. So let's see what the copyright is. If I can't find a first edition, I love that. Look at that. Dune. the title page. It's great. Let's see. Here it is, 1965. So this is actually a great find. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this. All right, and look here. We also have some great paperbacks. Here we have Starship Troopers. The movie was a send-up, but this paperback is pretty great. Let's see the copyright on here. Look at that, 1959. Great. Absolutely perfect. So I think I'm going to get that too. Let's see what else we have. We have Fantastic Voyage. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is a fourth printing of a first edition paperback. Fourth printings they're okay. But still, I might get that just because I love old paperbacks. The yellowing pages, it's such a ridiculous romance, but I love it. All right, here we go. Here's another great find. Here's a paperback, The Children of Dune. And this is the original paperback cover here. And let's see what the copyright is on it. So this is copyright 1976, third printing. So that's not bad, but I would still love to have a first edition. I actually have this, so I'm not going to buy it. But it's here for anyone else who ever happens to come up here and want it. Here are some other Dune books in the series. God, Emperor of Dune, which is my favorite in the Dune series. And then we have Dune Messiah and Chapter House Dune. These are actually reprints that I think were done in the 80s, so I'm not going to get those. I'm looking for older paperbacks, but those are still great, great books to have in one's collection. Here we are in the main store of Bubba's Books, and I've decided to get these two. This paperback of Starship Troopers and this book club edition of Dune. I think, for me, these are great things to have in my collection, but maybe you can find something else if you ever happen to come up here. And here we are at Bubba's Books itself. We can see the sign, Bubba's Books, paperbacks, $1, hardcovers, $3. It's one of my favorite places to come to whenever I visit Idyllwild. And Steve, the owner of the store, is one of the greatest guys I know. He collects some of the best books, and there's plenty of hardcovers here, used hardcovers. A lot of them are just amazing finds. And I set them all out on the street here, and some of these, again, are amazing. Here we go. We have a Dan Brown Da Vinci Code hardcover. You can't really find that anymore unless you're looking online. John Grisham and various other things. So whenever you're in Idyllwild, come up to Bubba's Books, say hi to Steve, and tell him Becket sent you.